Hello, this is Raina. Thank you for joining me today. So last fall I showed you how to crochet this smaller orange maple leaf. And since then, some of you have been asking for a pattern how to crochet that bigger green leaf. So now I'm ready to share this pattern and tutorial with you. And I'm going to make the red one in this video. So using Aunt Lydia's crochet thread size 3 and crochet hook size 2 millimeters. So let's make this maple leaf. And before we start, I just wanted to show you that using the crochet thread size 3, this leaf measures about 6.5 inches of width and also 6.5 inches long, including my stem. And the stem, of course, you can make as long as you'd like. And so to make the smaller leaf, check out my video tutorial on that. I'll have a link below the video. And this one is about 4.5 inches wide. And let's see, if I straighten the stem, about 5.5 inches long. And we start the leaf with a slip knot. And then we need to chain 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. To start our first row, we are going to single stitch in third chain from the hook. Here's my first, here's my second, and third. So insert in it and do a single stitch. Also single stitch in every next chain. So you'll have a total of 14 single crochet stitches here. And to continue our first row, we will chain 4, 3, 4. Now turn this way and start single stitching on the other side of chain. So insert your hook here. It's the lower loop of the chain, and single crochet in each of these. Again, you'll have 14 single crochet stitches at the end. And for row 2, chain 1 and turn. We're going to single crochet in the same stitches we just finished, and from now we are going to single crochet only in back loops to create this nice textured look of the leaf. And now I will skip my first stitch. So here is my chain, here is my first stitch. I'm going to insert my hook through the back loop of next stitch and make my first single crochet and make a single crochet in each next back loop, and do 13. After 13 back loop stitches, we continue row 2. We're at the 4 chain space here. We're going to single crochet twice in it. 1, 2, then chain 4, 3, 4, and single crochet 2 more in chain space. And now find your next stitch back loop. It's back here. Make your first single crochet in it, and now do 11 here on this side. 3, 4, 5, and these last stitches here we're going to leave unworked for row 3, chain 1 and turn. Again, skip the first stitch. Chain is here, first stitch is here, insert hook into the back loop of next, and do 12. To continue row 3, again we're at the chain space here, and single crochet twice in here, chain 4, 4, and single crochet 2 more times in chain space, 1, 2. Find the next back loop, it's here. Make your first stitch and do 12 on this side. We can start row 4, chain 1 and turn. Again, skip first stitch. Here's chain, here's first stitch, insert a hook in back loop of next, and make 13 stitches on this side. After 13, again single crochet twice in 4 chain space, chain 4, 3, 4, and 2 more single crochets in chain space, and start crocheting in back loops. This one here, and now make 12. And we can start row 5, chain 1 and turn, skip first stitch, chain, first stitch, insert a hook into the next back loop, and do 13. After 13, single crochet twice in 4 chain space, chain 4, single crochet 2 more in chain space, and find next back loop. Make your first single crochet in it, and now do 12. 2, 3, 4, and now row 6, chain 1, turn, skip first stitch, it's here, single crochet in back loop of next, and make 13 on this side. To continue row 6, single crochet twice in chain space, chain 4, 4, single crochet 2 more in chain space, find your first back loop back here, single crochet in it, and make 12 on this side. And row 7 we're gonna repeat chain 1, turn, skip first stitch, this one, single crochet in next back loop, and do 13. After 13, single crochet twice in chain space, chain 4, 2 more single crochets in chain space, and 12 back loop crochets. First is here, and row 8 we repeat again, chain 1, turn, skip first stitch, crochet in back loop of next, and do 13. Single crochet twice in chain space, chain 4, 2 more single crochets, find your next back loop here, and make again 12 on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Row 9 is a bit different. Start again with chain and turn, skip first stitch, and do 13 back loop stitches. And now, instead of 2 single crochets, 4 chains and 2 single crochets in the chain space, we're just gonna single crochet 5 times in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to finish this part, and to 12 more back loops. Here's my first, second, third. And with this, our center part of leaf is done. We're gonna do the first side. Row 10, start with 5 chains. 2, 3, 4, 5. And next, turn it and start single crocheting in 3rd chain from hook. First one, second one, and here's the 3rd. Single crochet in it, and also single crochet in next 2. 1 and 2. So now we have 3. And now we want to do again the back loops and 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we will have total of 8 single crochets here. Now chain 1. We're going to skip that next stitch here, and the next one we're going to single crochet, and we're gonna do the through the both loops, not the back loop only, through both loops. There. And now row 11, chain 1 and turn. And now, as before, we're going to skip the first stitch, this one, and single crochet in back loop of the next one. And now do 10 total on this side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last 10. I don't have those back loops here left anymore, but I'm going to insert my hook into that end part here. So here's going to be my last 10th stitch. And to continue row 11, now chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, turn, single crochet in third chain from hook, 1, 2, 3, and also into the next and into the next, 3 single crochets here, and now again start crocheting in back loops to 11 more, so you'll have 14 here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and my 14th, the last one, I'm gonna insert my hook into this end space and do it here. So 14, then chain 1, skip next stitch here on the main side, and single crochet through both loops of next. And this is the end of row 11. And now row 12, chain 1 and turn, skip first stitch, start single crocheting back loops, and do 16 now. 2, 3, 4, and I want to show you again, I did 14, here's my 15th, and the last 16th, I'm gonna insert my hook in this end part and do it here. And now chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, single crochet in third chain from hook, 1, 2, 3, and also in the next chain, and now on this side we need to have 19 total, including these first 2. So next start doing the back loops again. So 3, 4, 5, 17, 18, 19 is going to be in here, chain 1, skip next stitch here on main side, single crochet through both loop of next. Row 13, chain 1, turn, skip first stitch, next back loop, and make total of 18 here. 2, 3, 4. After 18, leave these last stitches unworked, chain 1 and turn, skip first stitch, single crochet in back loop of next, and do 18, 1, 2, 3, 16, 17, 18. I'm going to insert hook here, chain 1, skip next stitch on main leaf side, single crochet through both loops of next. Row 14 we repeat, but we do 16 stitches. Chain 1, turn, skip first stitch, single crochet in back loop of next, and then to 16, 2, 3. Up here, chain 1, turn, skip first stitch, back loop of next, and again to 16 on this side. Here's 15, 16 goes in here, chain 1, skip next stitch, single crochet through both loops of next. Row 15, a little different, chain 1 and turn, skip first stitch here, insert a hook through back loop of next, and to 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, and after 14 now chain 4, 2, 3, 4, turn, and single crochet in third chain from hook, 1, 2, 3, and also into the next. And now in back loops, 5 more. So we'll have 7 here. So this is 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Then again we chain 1, skip next stitch on this side, and single crochet through both loops of next. And now row 16, chain 1 and turn, skip first stitch, and to 9 in back loops, 1, 2, here's 8, and the 9th I'm gonna insert in here. Now chain 4, 2, 3, 4, turn, single crochet in third chain from hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 2 single stitches here, and now do 10 in back loops. So we want to have 12 total on this side. 1, 2, so here let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 is gonna be in here. Chain 1, skip next stitch on the side, single crochet through both loops of next. And now row 17, chain 1 and turn, skip first stitch and do 14 back loop stitches. 2, 3. Here's my 13th and 14th. I'm gonna insert here. Then chain 4, 2, 3, 4, turn, single stitch in third from hook, 1, 2, 1 here and 1 in the next. Let's try this again. Second here, and now back loops 15 more, so we'll have total of 17 on this side. 1, 2, 3. I did 15. Here's my 16th, and 17 is gonna be in here. Chain 1, skip next stitch on this side and single crochet through both loops of next, and row 18, chain 1 and turn, skip first stitch, do the back loops, 16, 1, 2, 3, after 16 chain 1 and turn, skip first stitch, and again to 16, 1, 2, here's my 15, 16 is going to be in here, chain 1, skip next stitch on the side, single crochet through both loops of next, and row 19, chain 1 and turn, skip first stitch and 2 back loops, 14, 2, 3, after 14 chain 1 and turn, and now we're going to single crochet all across this edge. So let's see, I'm gonna show you the first part here. So here we're gonna skip the first stitch again, this one, Then do 13 back loops. 1, 2, 3. After 13, we're gonna do 4 single crochets in this middle part here, where I'm just gonna try and find a space to insert my hook in. So I'm gonna do first one in here, second here, third here, and then fourth here. And now we reached the other side. We can keep crocheting into back loops. So with these 4, we now have 17 done. And now count until you have 30 stitches. 18, 19, 20. And here I finished my 30 stitches. So I started here all across the edge and did 30. So you'll see we have the center part and first side done. And now to do the second side, we're just gonna repeat this. So go back to the row 10. It starts with 5 chains, and follow it there until you finish those last 14 stitches that we did here. And I will meet you there. Okay, and here's how we are going to finish the leaf. So here I'm almost finished with the second side. I repeated the row 19 where I needed to do the 14 back loop stitches. So I'm up here. Now next I will just chain and turn. And now last time when we were here we started the 30 stitches across the edge. Instead of that, we're just gonna do 13 back loops. So as before, we skip first stitch and do 13 back loop stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then after 13 back loops, I want to do 3 more single crochets to reach that middle part here so that we can do the stem. So I'm gonna do insert hook first stitch here, and second I'm gonna do here, and the third I'm gonna do here. Okay, and that's a good position to now do our stem. For that I am going to chain 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then I'm going to half double crochet in third chain from the hook, 1, 2, and into this one here, and then half double crochet in each chain. Here's the next. And next. And so I did a total of 10 half double crochets for the stem. And last thing to do is I'm going to slip stitch into this single crochet here. And I'm ready to fasten off and cut off my yarn. And there we go. We have our leaf. And it is a good idea to block it. It's gonna be in a better shape. And here is my blocked maple leaf. So blocking definitely gives it a nicer shape. And just to compare, here's my just finished leaf before blocking. So here we go. I hope you have fun with this project. I will have a written pattern on my website to help you along. Let me know if you have any questions. Stay tuned. I will have more projects to come, something for Halloween. And happy crocheting!